up, Woody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for One Punch Man chapter 235. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my passed out kitty over there, and this operation, well, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon, where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botch localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Digimon Beat Break. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 Patreon member, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked summer anime season in full swing, in which we are covering Digimon, Yomi no Sugai, Miramashita Urumika, and Black Cat in the Witch's Classroom, Hanakimi, which we're covering today, Reiwa no Dara-san, the exiled Heavy Knight knows how to work the system, Medius Dust, and Bleach, and there's even more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So this is going to be very interesting, because this chapter, the majority of it, is actually original content. And I'm going to be very curious what happens, especially at near the end of this chapter, which, if I'm right, is going to be the adaptation of page 7 of chapter 133 of the webcomic. And that's if I'm right. But let's get into this chapter, see what's in store for us today. And this chapter is titled Part-Time Bro. Ooh, okay, so here's the monster Hellmon, disaster level dragon. God, that sounds like a Digimon. This one's a dragon too? I thought there were only 5 of them. Well, we gotta call a hero. Oh, a dragon level, huh? Looks like the civilian evacuation is complete. This might be a bit too much for him, but I'll hold back and see what these youngsters can do. Hey, get in there. It's your actual job, isn't it? Shut up! Damn it, no choice. Taking out that monster takes priority. Don't you dare run away, you punk. Well, sure thing. I love that guy. I was just like, whatever. Flank it from both sides. Get its blind spot. Dude, this art is beautiful. Yeah! Hot, 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 hot. The helmets. How the hell do we deploy the helmets again? Yeah, they're getting their asses whooped. Such a handful. Need a hand with that? Why? Why is Suryu not wearing the suit? Because when Suryu meets Garo here, and again, this is supposed to be like around like page 7 of chapter 133's adaptation of the webcomic. Hell, like up until a certain point later on in the webcomic, this is when they're fighting the machine army, right? And this was against what's his name? Against Mum and Ryder. Like, up until Mum and Ryder freeze, I'm spoiling the webcomic, but motherfucker, you should be up to date with it anyway. Up until Mum and Ryder freeze Suryu from the armor, yeah, he's supposed to be in this armor. Why is he not in this armor here? I'm really confused by this. Why is he not in the armor? Why? He's he's supposed to be fighting Garo in this armor. I really wanted to see Suryu fight in this armor. I would have loved to see him fight the monster in this armor. And then fight Garo. Like, what the hell? Need a hand with that, Garo? Who the hell are you? Suryu of the Void Fist. I've never heard of you. Stay out of my way. Liar. Fall back. Tactical retreat. Now, wow. Hurry up and go up home already. Hey. What? Don't leave him behind. You're heroes, aren't you? Yeah, this is definitely like page 6 of chapter 133's adaptation of the webcomic. Oh, for sure. And here, like, after this, in the webcomic, what happens is Garo whoops these fuckers' asses. Suryu's Neo Hero platoon. And throws them away. And then Suryu is supposed to come out the window of this house. And he says, then he says, oh boy, I thought I said not to get hurt. You sure are strong. Whoa. Sorry, you're with those guys, right? I wonder about that. This is back in the manga here. I didn't come here today as a hero, but as a martial artist to test you. Why? This is what it's after, like, okay, in the webcomic, after Suryu comes out of the house, he says, Grandpa Suichao's, Palbing's, former martial arts student, guess the rumors that, you gave the S-class heroes a tough time weren't a load of, hot air. I won't be that easy, Garo-kun. Suryu will take you back to Neo. And then he goes, he sure isn't feeling it, and then he starts attacking him. Everyone's making such a big deal just to meet a part-time mover. Whoa! Whirlwind, back to the manga where Garo is fighting the monster, though. Whirlwind, water stream, a roaring aura sky ruby fist. This is beautiful. Like hell, there's a part-timer like that. Dude, I love that Bang is so proud. But like, where's the armor? Where's the armor? Okay, here's my issue. I have multiple issues with this chapter, okay? The manga chapter. The main issue being, where's the fucking armor? If Suryu was in the armor the whole time, I would, I'd still be annoyed that the dialogue isn't here. But I'd be like, okay, at least he's in the armor. The other thing that I think annoys me the most is this line in particular not being here. Grandpa Suichao's pal Bang's former martial artist student. Guess the rumors that you gave the S-class heroes a tough time weren't a load of hot air. I really wish this line was here. I really wish at least this line was here in this chapter. I really do. If it's the next chapter, I'll be happy it's the next chapter, but this line should have been in this chapter. This chapter better get, I know people are going to be so annoyed that I'm saying this, but this chapter needs a redraw. This chapter needs a redraw for this reason alone, that Suryu is not in his armor. Why the fuck is he not in his armor? Where's the fucking armor? As I said, in the webcomic, Suryu is in this armor from like the moment that he joins Neo Heroes, like after, meeting up with Neo Heroes, he gets in this armor, and then he stays in this armor until Mum and Ryder frees him from it. So why the fuck is he not in this armor? Why? We better be seeing him up in this armor next chapter. I'm going to be really mad. At the very least. But I want to know what you guys think, especially webcomic readers. What do you guys think of this chapter? I'm torn because I do like seeing the monster fight. I really do. But it feels so out of place. It just is so random. Especially compared to the webcomic. But, like, as I said, as long as, like, the dialogue from the webcomic is here, I'm happy. And as long as the content from the webcomic is here, I'm happy. But just saying him not being in the armor just really annoys me. And not having that dialogue here really bothers me. Especially if you're saying that he's testing him as a martial artist. It's like, dude, at least have the line about him being Bang's, about saying that Garo is Bang's former martial artist student. Like, what the hell? At least have that. And something I will mention as well is that I've noticed a lot more people are, in the One Punch Man fandom, are switching to the webcomic, as they should. Murata, I don't know what the hell you're doing, man. Seriously. I really am, oh god, I really hope that this chapter gets a redraw. I do. I really am hoping it gets a redraw just so we can have the right, my boy in the armor, and have that entrance line there. But anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kick in so we can keep bringing you more One Punch Man content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee. Purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.